Hey Patrick, how you doing? And Oust, good to see both of you. I started, but then I had to quick reboot a couple things because the sound was just going bizarre. So now it looks like I'm back, and it sounds a little more normal on my end. So I don't know if it was just on my end, but I didn't want to take the risk. And here we are. It's just seeming weird to me. Hey Patrick, how you doing? And something is going on here. So hang on, I gotta check something else out. I had to quick reboot a couple things because the sound was just going bizarre. So now it looks like I'm back, and it sounds a little more normal on my end. So I don't know if it was just on my end, but I didn't want to take. Okay, I'm back on. I have the game reloading now, and hopefully the sound won't go wonky once the game loads up again. So let's cross our fingers. Okay, the game is here. I think I'm not getting the feedback that I was getting before, and we're going to give this a go. As a matter of fact, we're 5 minutes over start time. So Oust, Floki, if you're still sticking around, hang in there. We're going to see about getting this thing going. And so much for the lead-in time. That was just bizarre how that happened. I ended up just rebooting the whole freaking computer, and everything seems back to normal. It's just weird. Sometimes computers are strange. I've touched, honest to God, I've touched nothing in my settings. It just decided to go bazonkers, honest. So anyway, we're here. We are back, and up here we got that second Arcane Turret that we got to work on. And what I'm thinking is I'm going to get out of I think we're all hidden, technically, and I'm just going to get out of turn-based mode. I'm going to just move around here and, get behind this little wall and rock. And I'm thinking we're just going to go at it like we did the other one. Obviously, I don't have the petals, the sussur petals that I could have thrown on these things to disable them. So we got to go with the lightning plan. And I was talking with Mike off in the Discord after last episode, and we were mentioning ways to help amplify the lightning that these things are susceptible to. In fact, we can even look just to refresh. They're vulnerable to lightning, not much else. And what we can do is have somebody maybe throw one of our little jugs of water on the thing as we do the lightning to help amplify maybe the lightning damage and just take it out that way. So that's kind of what we came up. Isn't that a crazy? Just have you turned it off? Have you turned, like the IT crowd, the old show. Sometimes that's just what you gotta do. And And it was weird. I was just kind of messing around with the game beforehand, playing a little Civ 6 to clear my mind before the live stream. And here we go. Yeah, I get a kick out of that show. Every now and then I go back to it. I've seen all the shows before, but even every now and then I'll go back. There's just some classic episodes on that one. So I think we're safe if I get out of turn-based mode. And I think we all should be joined up, yeah.
On my way.
I'm going to come back around this way. I don't think it can see us all the way down here. Yeah, it does not appear. So therefore, I'm going to come around this way. Maybe the long way, just to be safe. Yeah, okay, now we're... Okay, we are far enough away that it didn't shoot at us. It targeted us, but it didn't shoot at us. And we're going to come more over this way. Now I think Gale is probably the only one that has the lightning, and I don't even know if any of us have the lightning. Okay, so we do have a lightning damage scroll if I need it, but what I'm thinking I got to do with Gale is in his spellbook, I think we have some, it doesn't say how much I have left over to use on this page, but I think we have a couple, oh yeah, there it is. We have 2 level 2 spells that give extra damage from our lightning, and we're going to use them both, try to amplify it with a jug of water, and see how that plays out today. And we'll get it going. So I think everybody probably has a jug of water. Shall we make sure, in fact, let's expand this. That way I can expand my inventory to make sure who has jugs of water and who does not. And of course, Astarion does not have at least a jug of water down here. I wonder if you have one in your inventory that's not... Yeah, we do. Show it down here. There we go. In case I want to use it, I want it in a ready slot. And so I'm going to have Astarion probably come up here. We'll get back into turn-based mode. And this is what I'm thinking. We'll just kind of set up here, no closer. I'm going to split everybody up. And then and then well, I guess what we'll do first, let's keep everybody together. And let's go into turn base. And this is what I'm thinking. If I just step you up here, then you can step back and we'll throw. Let's see if I can throw it from here. And right here, throw an item. And we're going to get this thing wet with water as best I can. I don't know if that's going to help since what we actually shoot at is the upper part, but I'm going to hope maybe it helps. And you hide back here. Then we will get Will. Yes. And maybe he won't have the movement I desire this first turn to move up. Yeah, he's not going to be able to move out and back, so we'll just end. And next turn, we'll just have him jump out, jump back, jump out, jump back. Shooting his special spell. Everybody else can kind of hang tight since the damage you guys can do really ain't going to make a difference.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh, it hit us. We weren't behind the rock enough. Next time we will move back. It sure looks like we were behind the rock with Will, didn't you think? I'm glad it didn't kill us. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Lovely day this.
So much for that plan. Look, it's shooting right into the rock, and yet we took damage based on where we're standing. So so much for my great plans here. Let's step out. I hope the water is still there. Let's get this going. Let's up it to level 2, and let's hope we can hit. Okay, we did it in one shot, and I think the water amplification helped us do it in one shot. So we're done. We got rid of it. That was even easier than I expected with the water. So I got to remember the water trick here. And what do you know? We did it.
Still alive.
So we'll get back to myself. We're going to have to heal Gale. There's some minor healing we could get into. Now, as far as we have one short rest left, I'll probably just I'll do it shortly. Let's just look around here while we're here. Now, I know I've seen this here sitting here, but we were distracted in picking it up because of, you know, certain arcane turrets. And we got another one back here. Yeah, if it could hit me, yeah. Now, for me, it probably would have, it probably would have gone into the rock. So much for following visual sight lines. It sure appeared. And I'm just making sure we pick up any little things that we had out here. I don't know if there's, I think we got something back here. All these ingredients, because I think next time we go into camp, I'm actually going to build a hireling that we're going to start building up so it can be my potion maker. Anytime I want potions and whatnot, it'll be available. Which way? Y'all coming around this way? I think we pretty much got everything. Now, remember last time we were given tips that, hey, don't forget jumping on mushrooms, and it looks like there's a path of mushrooms that could get us around. But before we do that, I'm just going straight up the stairs first to get a good look at this tower. Get a good look at the view. Now there's the old susser tree way back over here. That's where we were fighting down below. So that gives me kind of my bearings on where the heck we are. Is there anything up here? It's just a locked, ornate door. And a granite bench, and not much else. Well, let's take the side route. I don't think this guy is here, but he was big on saying, "Hey,
tower is his sanctum, private place for research and respite. But as this wizard's not home, I say we take a peek."
Aha. Well, if anybody's going to know wizards, it should be Gale. But why don't, since we're going to take a peek, why don't we not go in the front door and see if there's a way around somewhere else? Let's just find out. It will make this guy happy if he ever happens to watch this episode, I do believe. Let's jump over here. Yeah, we can make the jump. Let's see if everybody can follow us. If any jumps end up being too much for anybody, well, so be it. We'll head those people back. So far, all these jumps... Oh, I guess we didn't have to jump. We were just able to walk down there. So I see mushrooms around. I wonder if there's going to be a complete path to get around. We'll find out. Yeah, that's a safe jump. Let's come to the edge here. Make sure we don't walk off the edge. Oh, that's kind of cool. So it's like an archway underneath the stairs leading up to the tower. That's really cool. Okay, that's a safe jump. So far, no jump too far yet. I didn't ask you to go this way. I wanted you to come down here. Yeah, I want to see if we can make this jump without any trouble. Boy, in real life, you know, I probably wouldn't make that jump. You just want my opinion? If you want my opinion... Okay, that's a normal jump too. I'm surprised even my little sovereign cohorts here, Glut and his raised... Oh, now this one I think is going to be different. Do I have, what kind of spells do I have? This is what I gotta do. I may have different misty, no misty step scrolls. You know, I may have excess of these things somewhere. I know, yeah, Featherfall, Misty. I know Astarion.
Well, hello.
Well, hello. Astarion has, I swear he has Misty Step somewhere in his repertoire. Yeah, there it is. Except maybe you need to be up somewhere to use it. Let's separate us and see if you can come to the front, Astarion.
Watch the shadows.
Now why? Oh, do I have to go into turn-based for you to be able to use it? Is that what it really is all about? Well, that uses up a spell slot. Well, let's just see what the jump does to us. Okay, we all lose. If we all lose minor hit points, then I'll do the freaking short rest, and we should be mostly back to normal. Well, look at this. We're heading down here, and look, there's a door back there. Cool windows, cool tower. That looks like a mini susser tree. So let's just jump down. It's only going to take 3 hit points off of us. We still have a short rest to spare. We're just going to freaking jump down. What the hey? Yeah, he only took 1 health hit. So I'm going to make the jump myself.
That's curious.
Oh, what do you see? A little hole? How about, yeah, I'm going to jump down. I took a full 3, of course. Who shall be next?
Attention!
Yeah, you should have no trouble jumping here, Karlak. There, that only gives you the 3, and you took 3 damage. Let's get out of the way of everybody else. And finally, Gale, probably the weakest jumper of the group here.
Of course.
He's only going to lose 2. Yeah, and he lost 2. Now the question is, do our cohorts join us or not? I guess we'll find out. Let's group back up. We'll get me in the lead for now, just because I have more health. And then what we'll do is, like I said, I think we will just do a short rest. Use our last short rest.
Patched up.
And everybody's 100% except for Gale. A little potion can fix that.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Do I? Yeah, if we see anything scary in this place, we're immediately going to pull back and do a long rest, because we aren't fully loaded on all our spells and this and that, and I feel a lot safer. Yeah, and this door is locked. Let's look around out here before we go inside. I'm sure Astarion will be able to unlock the door. Well, he's able to unlock most doors, so I'm assuming he'll be able to lock it. Okay, we got to look at.
Something over there.
Okay, we got that. We can dig for the treasure chest. Let's hope it's good. What do we have? Scroll of remove curse and some goodies. I'm just checking everything down here. Oh, did it say short rest on it? Yeah, now he can use it when we don't need it. Thanks for the good eyesight, host. Thank you. And let's go pick up the new blooms that we're going to need, I hope. Now if we come against any more magical arcane lasers, freaking turrets. But we got by them. They really freaked me out. I was tired last time at the end. I was letting them freak me out like crazy. Okay. So we got what we need back here. Everything we saw. And now, let's head to the door. In fact, let's probably lead with Astarion to the door.
How delicious.
Because he's got our best chance to lockpick.
Step quick. Easy.
I hope so. Well, it's 15, but you know, with his bonuses, yeah, shouldn't be difficult. Lockpick. I think I hit cancel. I wasn't even thinking. Okay, I think the bonuses make a so-so roll be good enough. And it makes a so-so roll be amazing. So we gained access to the tower back here. How about that? Do we see anything bizarro inside? Lots of crystals. It appears okay to enter. So let's get our team in here. Let's go check out what we have to pick up. Laculite, Sylvan Stone, and Lost Candle. Any books? Any? Yeah, I don't need distillation sets. They'll just crumble. The way we move around and fight, they'll just crumble in battle. So anything on the shelves. This looks like a magical place. So I'm looking for spells. I'm looking for potions. I'm looking for ingredients. And just because... a hole. Oh, this is that same hole from the outside. We probably could have crawled in here as a little mouse kind of a thing. And is there a way? Yeah, look, we could have. Well, if we didn't have Astarion with us, we could have shrunk down, shape-shifted, and pulled a lever kind of a thing from the interior. Pretty cool. The game gives you so many options. I'm telling you, the game gives so many options. Alright, we're getting more ingredients. Just the kind of stuff you'd hope to find in a magical tower. What have we got over here?
Don't mind if I do.
The anti-magic properties of the susser tree flowers. So this tells us all about them. For those knowing about susser trees, their magical properties have always been a topic of debate. Lines have been drawn on the following pages as if the author intended to fill them with writing, but the remainder of the thin book is blank. So it doesn't really tell us anything we don't already know. The anti-magic aura. And as with books, they bring good money. We'll take the frond. And we'll look on the bookcases. Oh, whoa, whoa. Now this is nice. Scroll of Sleet Storm, Scroll of Dark Vision, and a couple books, which we've seen those titles before. Let's check the bottle racks. Nope. Let's check these bottle racks. So the bottle racks aren't producing much. The bookshelves are much more productive so far. Withered blue petals. What are these withered blue petals? Smells faintly of honey. Well, we'll pick up these withered blue petals, just in case withered blue petals. I don't know why I'm having fun saying that so much, but we'll see if they help us in any way, shape, or form. Let's check some more over here. We got a barrel there. These doesn't look like we can pick them up. Ah ha ha! There's some more ingredients. It's like smaller versions of these in here. It's like these are spilling out from there. Well, there we go. Elixir of Heroism. I like this. Gain 10 temporary hit points and become blessed. A couple more healing potions. No, we don't need rotten food. I didn't even need the hat, but without thinking, just like that, I just picked it up and took it. So then we got stairs. If we checked everything else out down here. Whoa, 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 whoa. This lights up. Oh, it's a power generator. Aha! Let's take a look. We have to combine something to power the generator. I guess the question is, what could that be? What have we picked up recently that makes sense to put in there? The blue petals? Nope. Let's just see. Oh, you know, it could be maybe it's that's why they gave us fresh ones out there. Could it be a susser bloom that we also have to use? Let's try one. Let's split it. And then we'll see about using the susser bloom and see if that works. If it doesn't, it's just going to be like this blue petal and say, nope, wrong item. So let's try it. I'll go up there since I have it in my possession. And I have a split one down here. Let's see if it works. Ah, we did it. That was the magical ingredient that this thing needed. Uh-oh. What's going on? The generator is generating, but what is it generating? Well, it's shutting those things off, and I like that. This is kind of cool. So this is a pretty tall tower. There's at least 3 levels, maybe, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 levels. There's a lot of levels on this thing. I know, that's the problem is that green hat I picked up, we were wearing that for a while, but now we've all got some kind of magic hat, so we can't just go for fashion anymore. Isn't that funny how that works? Why don't we go up the stairs? Because this is just a generator, but it climbed, it showed us views from up higher, so let's go up higher and see if we can find out what else is up here and around. Okay, more stairs. And a chest. We like that. Is it locked? Does not appear to be locked. Ooh, what's this one do? Detect thoughts. Oh, so I'm still wearing Speak with the Dead. I probably want to take that off unless we come across a dead body. I should probably put on a more offensive-oriented thing in case we find a body. So let's go remedy that right now. I had been using the healing one. Let's put that back on. In fact, maybe we can do that and use that on you. Although I probably can't because I'm still holding that susser flower. Is this a door? This gate? No. It doesn't look like there's any kind of a Anything other there? There's nothing. I don't want to go through that gate. that first step's a doozy. All right. Oh, good ingredients. Oh, here's a barrel.
What's hiding here?
And then we'll go in here and see what this is all about. Just a regular sellable book. So that's what appears to be here. Now what's this? Ascend. Okay. Is there a descend somewhere? I do not see a descend. Well, I guess this must be the bottom for this, because underneath this is the generator. Eh? So let's get in here and ascend. Because I don't see stairs up when we went around it. Now if I can only not block how I want to go. There we go. Let's ascend. So, did we just ascend? If so, that's a quick elevator. Well, let's get out and look. Yeah, it's different up here because there's no chest that we did. In fact, we have a door here that's not locked. Let's look through the door. Okay, we're on a balcony now, so let's... Where is this balcony over? Is this the garden? No, this is not a garden underneath us, I don't think. Where is it? Oh yeah, this is the garden underneath us. Because there's the little mini susser tree down there. So we're above the garden right now. So let's check out this floor. Now we still got the elevator to use. A threadbare book. This threadbare book looks like it once contained a play. But most of it has been lost to time, vermin, and an unfortunate ink spill. Only 2 full sentences are distinguishable. How can I trust? How will I ever know? How can I show myself, my darkest me? Okay.
Seems like the owner was quite the literary type.
Well, yeah, I guess. You know, if you own books, I guess anybody's a literary type. That's not a very profound statement by me. Oh, it's just an empty supply pack? Is that all that is? Let's see if there's anything in the supply pack. No, it's just a patched together empty sack. There's nothing in it. Nothing over by these mushrooms, apparently. We'll just kind of check out this floor, and then we'll see if there's anywhere else we can go. Looks like we got another door. We'll lighten the place up, make it more inviting, and we'll take a look outside this door and see what kind of a view this one gives us. So this is more...
Never a dull moment.
Yeah, this is overlooking where we kind of jumped down on the mushrooms is what it looks like. There doesn't seem to be anything else. Yeah, a burlap sack. We'll check it. We don't need the rags. We got water here. Aha, here we go. Something we can pick up.
I bet that'll fit in my pack.
So we got a new subliminate. Is there anything on these shelves? No, apparently not. Help! What was that journal entry I just saw. Help Omelium investigate the parasite. We found the Tongue of Madness. We'll need to bring it back to Omeluum along with the Timask spores. So what was this? I'll help him investigate the parasite. Is this that was this the whatchamacallit that we were shocked to find? The guy we met back with yeah. So we got to bring it back to there. So we got to bring it back to this guy, and maybe he'll be able to help with his investigation into... Although I'm sensing that everybody who thinks they can get rid of the parasite and help us probably can't. But, you know, we got to follow the story and try everything, or we wouldn't be doing our job. No, not just... Oh, we got more water. I'm fine collecting a few things of water. There's no more. Looks like there was just 2 over there. And big barrels of water, but I'm not really seeing anything else. So we'll probably have to go up to another floor. Yeah, this room is crowded, so I think it serves us better to stand back a little bit. Yeah, all the hats we can't wear. Okay, there's another door we haven't gone through. Just to make sure we don't see anything. I want to check every door around here so we don't overlook magical stuff. Let's kind of spin around. Anything out here? Just a vase? No, nothing out this door. Okay, we got some stuff over here. The essence of Timask spores. And the vases are empty. So I think we've been around. Have we looked at every shelf in here? Looks like it's time to get back on the elevator, perhaps. Yeah, and this is where we started, I think. The door right off the elevator. So, okay, now there's 2 buttons. So once you go up, the descend button appears. So we want to keep going up, I think. So we shall.
Better not be cursed.
Okay, and I assume this elevator is so fast I barely noticed that we're going up. So I'm standing there. Well, are we going to go up? Are we going to go up? So we got glowing gems over here, but no way to get there. We have heavy oak doors here. And another balcony. With balconies just give us views. So this is the one above the susser tree area down below. But nothing else of interest. And there's not much else. I'm pressing the alt. Uh-oh. We have arcane cannons here, but this one doesn't appear to be active. So I guess starting the generator puts all the defenses and turns them off somehow. So the defenses only go on when the wizard or whoever is from this place is gone. Okay. Sage Secrets of Susser Tree. What is that? Gale, what did you just get inspired by? So disable an arcane turret using a susser flower. Oh, because we walked by a freaking turret with a susser flower. So it's disabled. I thought they got disabled when we turned on the power. But I guess just walking by one with a susser flower inspired Gale, even though it was already off. How funny is that? Oh, it's back on now. So maybe we want to leave our other susser flower right here, speaking of the devil. It doesn't seem to be, you know, attacking us, but I can always come back down for the susser flower. Because I have a spare one in my inventory. And if we end up needing it, I can always come back for it. Yeah, let's just do that. Leave it there so I don't have to worry about walking away and all of a sudden having it come spring to life. We got a balcony here. Yeah, this one has a couple crates outside. This is a good pickup. I like Potion of Speed, and I never mind Potions of Healing. Is there anything else out here? Move on. Okay, we got another balcony over here. Oh, this is a window looking out of the. So this is the front door over here. So if we had come in through the front door, we would have had. Yeah, and there's another one over here. We would have had those things shooting at us, coming in the front door. How crazy is that? So thank you to this guy who put the thought in my head to take the mushroom path down. What's this? Broken machinery. We'll take it. Lots of broken machinery. All right. We have a dusty book. We have a lever to open the door. Shall we just keep it open? Or will that invite somebody else in that we don't want to come in? That's what I want to know. So we have a dusty book here. The beginning of this book proudly declares it to be a play by Dame Inia, followed by an extensive introduction and 23 pages of notes on the text, though the book itself seems barely touched. One stanza is encircled twice. So there is a light in every living thing. It's crawling towards the surface to survive, and in its wake it tramples everything. Will kill the rest so that one can thrive. Okay. Kind of eerie sounding. So this one's not active. I wonder if it did. Does it activate when we get close, just like the other one? Because this is not the one, or this is the one where we put. No, we don't. We didn't put a flower next to this one. So for some reason the other one was still active, but this one doesn't appear to be. Let's open the door, see if there's anything on this balcony, I'm assuming. Uh-oh.
I can feel its magic.
Okay, it says I can open it. A plate? A ladle? Well, what the freak magic is that? Chest of the mundane. So we have mundane things, unless they're mundane magical items. What?
Just transform.
It just then we need to see if they transformed. Where would they be? Well, let's do this. Are these last things? Because they had the dots on them. There were like 5 things that we just picked up, I thought. 5 cups, plates, whatever. Let's sort by the latest and see what's at the top. Yeah, it is those things. They look at that. So we picked up all those items were special. One was a scroll of mage armor. One was a hearthlight bomb. Bathes the area in light for 10 turns. So creatures of the darkness, we can bright light them up. A gold ingot worth 100 gold. Scroll of protection from good and evil, and Mistra's grace. Oh, a featherfall. Whoever wears this gets featherfall. So, what do my current boots do? Speaking of which, click heels. Click the heels of your boots to gain speed and freedom of movement for 1 turn. They just make me go faster, but at the same time, would I rather wear these new boots? They give me featherfall whenever I'm wearing them. Well, if we're ever fighting on a high, like we end up ever fighting at the edge of a balcony per se, and since we're high into a tower, why don't I just try them on and see what I think? Oops, excuse me, glut. So that's kind of, oh wait, there's something else down here. A scroll of mage armor, we'll pick that up. And I'm over encumbered, so I need to take a look at my stuff and see what I can send back. Freedom of movement breaks roots. Oh, so that's good to know. So I mean, those were good boots that I was wearing, but since I think I will stick with these just because I'm standing in a very tall tower. And if I were to get knocked over the edge, that wouldn't be a good thing. But I think you're, from what you're saying, freedom of movement sounds like potentially more frequently useful. And these are better maybe when I'm in cliffsides or tall places. So let me just sort by type. Okay, I already did that. And I can probably let go of a few items. And let's just send those to camp. And that starts lightening my load little by little. We'll just take a few items to the camp. Stuff that looks like maybe it's going to be heavy. Meticulous notes. I'm making sure these are not one of the threadbare book we just picked up, so we'll hang on to that for the time being in case it's important for the area we're in. Yeah, I'm not over encumbered anymore, so I'm good enough. I'm going to not sit here and do that all day. Let's keep moving. Yeah, so overall, I feel like the freedom of movement is probably going to be better for me in more circumstances. Now, is that a book too? No, I took the book. Oh, Evil's Ascent. No, there is a book here. Can I not read it? Oh, there, it's highlighted. Okay, the beginning of the book proudly declares it to be a play. Oh, we read this one, the creepy one. He's crawling towards the surface to survive, and in his wake it tramples everything, will kill the rest. Yeah, I need to pick this up, I think. So this is the creepy one that we read. I want to hang on to it. And since it's creepy, I'm going to shine some light on myself so I don't get weirded out. Let's see. Can I get through this way? So it looks like we've made the rounds of this level. Yeah, there's the susser bark on, or the susser flower on that one. And we can still go higher. We can still go higher. Let's just Alt key anywhere around, make sure I didn't miss anything, kind of look all around. I was forgetting to do the Alt key everywhere I went. Now I think we're okay. The Alt key is the failsafe for not finding everything, although it doesn't highlight everything. Glut, you're kind of standing in the way. Here we go. Okay, we have gone higher. I don't notice anything here. Let's get out and look around again. Okay, there's some stuff over here, but let's look off in this corner first. I feel I'm looking probably more than I do in some places, just because this is, you know, an arcane castle or tower. I'm figuring, you know, there could be certain magical. Because we're finding a lot of ingredients, we're finding a lot of scrolls, we're finding a lot of stuff. Yeah, look at that. I mean, look. So it seems a worthwhile place to search around a little more than normal. Pile of books. As I said, a literary sword, but oh wait, yes, here you go. Flaming sphere. Just regular books to go along with it. The more scrolls, the better in my book. Another flaming sphere, featherfall scroll. We've pretty much seen most of these books. Is there anything over here? Roads to Darkness. Oral histories. Okay, we'll take that. Engraved Githyanki disc. Let me examine that. We're gonna have to try. Remember to show that to lae'zel.
The disc is formed from slate and engraved with Githyanki writing. You examine them closely, but can't make much sense of them. Without a cipher or primer to aid you, the disc's message could be near impossible to discern.
Okay. I don't know if I'm the best investigator, although I do have the bliss spores helping me right now, so why don't I? Well, you know, no, we'll just try it. Oh, there's no way I'm going to figure this out. Why don't we give myself guidance? Hey, Mike, how you doing? Glad you could pop in. Yeah, lots of shiny stuff in this place, Patrick. Oh, we might make it. No, we rolled a bunch of low. Oh, we did! Woo! Look at that. Zigzag figured something out, my friends. I just want you to remember this moment. Zigzag figured out a 20 die roll item.
In your mind's eye, the symbols trade places with each other until a clear pattern forms. And from that pattern, a story emerges. The Prince of the Comet, Part 1. So it was that we were free from Gake shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in two. Gith travelled to the Hells to broker help for her people, her cause. Vlaakith would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed her our queen. Lies. Gith made no such proclamation. Vlaakith seized the empire against the mother's wishes. But Gith had nurtured a son, Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew Vlaakith's treachery. Orpheus rallied Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself. the War of the Comet had begun. It's an intriguing tale, and a forbidden one, given how expertly it was encoded. lae'zel will surely want to know of this.
That's exactly what I was thinking. lae'zel needs to see this one.
These Githyanki markings. lae'zel might know.
Yep. Oops, I checked there already. What have we got over on this table? We got another book. Let's check it out. So, The Roads to Darkness, an epic tragedy about power, corruption, and loneliness. Prologue, A Lonely Road. How long is this book? Okay, Soreth, new sounds through damp and dark oppression break. It is the foe that foul contemptuous heal, or art thou friend, a rescue from my lonely wake? Come out of love for me, not love for blood and steel. Oh, this is just something I couldn't watch. Take me twice as long as normal writing to try and wade through this thing. Oh man, how would I know? How would I know, Soreth? It's been so long. What do I know of you and you of me? Oh my god, this is long. Well, it's a lovely play, and we'll take it so we can read it later. Oh, we got a handwritten letter. Dearest Lenore, I'm not sure I should say this, but your last letter really worried me. Why in all hells would you tame a bullet? Just because you found it near Myrna's grave doesn't mean that that's a sign. I'm really worried about you, Lenore. A bullet is not a pet. Hey, speak for yourself. Using it as a guardian is one thing, but you sound quite taken by it. I know you don't want to come back before you finish your research, but if you are feeling lonely, you know my door is always open. Lots of loves and hugs. Amarith. P.S. It really warms my heart to hear that you put the autumn crocus flowers on Myrna's grave. I remember she liked to roll around in them, even though she'd always sneeze after. She was such a soft, loyal dog. Oh, Myrna is a dog. I wish there was more I could do. Nightmares, good to see ya. Oh yeah, all right. We killed the last. Quick update. We took out the last laser shieldy thing with lightning. Threw a bottle of water on it, like Mike and I discussed in the Discord afterwards. That'll help boost the lightning power. We took it out in one shot. I was like, wow, that was so easy. Why did I panic so much over these things? And then I don't think this guy's here today, but he mentioned the mushrooms, jump down on the mushrooms. And so we went to the front door. It was locked. Decided not to push our luck there. We said, why don't we follow the mushroom path as suggested by this guy last time? And so we went down the mushrooms to a garden in the back, found two more susser flowers next to the tower, because there's a susser tree back there. And we got into place. We tried a couple things in the generator. We found a generator to power up. It turns out it needed one of the susser flowers, and the generator powered up. That's why you see these blue lights. And this elevator we're going up and down on, that's how the elevator works, is because of that. So it's kind of cool so far. And we're finding just lots of stuff. Well, I mean, lots of stuff. So far, nothing to fight, but just lots of stories and these and those and books and, things. So I'm going to take this just in case it's something I need to refer to later on. And the skull, reading all these stories makes me think I should be holding a skull and reading Shakespeare or something. But, that's just me. So what do we got here? Missives of Candlekeep. Here we go. We're finding lots of scrolls. And nothing special about those books, but we'll take them.
Where to next?
Yeah. Any other books over here? Trying to use the Alt key a lot because sometimes these books, Tiger Mist, oh, the paintings and stuff. I'm not going to wield a painting. I'm a stuffed hook horror head. So there's a hunter in this place too. Okay, we got a wooden chest here. Okay, this is where somebody sleeps. What kind of a ring? It adds to Arcana and Religion. I feel like Gale, unless you don't already have a lot of rings. Let's find out. Is Gale, are you wearing a lot of rings? That sounds like something that would help boost strengths of yours. You got room for one more ring. So let me find my ring I just picked up. Okay, let's not find it quickly. Here it is. Ring of... Yeah. So this will add, you have decent Arcana knowledge and stuff, so that'll boost your abilities with that. I think you're the best one of this group who could wear that. So we'll just do that. So I'm searching more than normal in this place too, because we've been finding some good crap. And you find good crap, I want to find more good crap. We're going to see something through the telescope?
I spy with my little eye. Nothing of note, really.
Yeah, okay. Anything else over here? Wooden chest empty. Oh, we got a button? You know, I missed that button. There's the Alt key helping out. Let's go press, let's go, or should I? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Should we press the button? No, the reason I wasn't doing Gale's shield, let me get in there real quick, Mike. He was carrying a shield, but he has something that helps him when he's not carrying a shield or something. I can't remember what it is. I think it might even be one of his spells. Yeah, this one, Unhampered Resistance. While the wielder is not wearing armor, they receive a +2 bonus to saving throws. Whether that makes it better for armor, this or that, he's usually not front row anyway, but that's why he's not wearing the shield, because then he doesn't get the bonus of this little stick that he's carrying, the staff that he's carrying. So I made that call for now. Now, if I did this one, I could put him back in the ensnaring one, and then also have him carry the shield. But temporarily, I was trying out this new one because you gain a +1 bonus to unarmed attack rolls and damaged. So I'm unarmed, and I'm assuming a lot of my attacks via spell are considered unarmed attacks. And so I'm trying to notice if I'm getting a bonus from that. So that's my reasoning there, just so you know, Mike. I don't know if it's a valid reason, because I haven't really got a clear indication that that's exactly how it's working. Portrait of Marcus Miles. Now, who, I wonder, is Marcus Miles? Maybe I could take that portrait. Karlak, you have space. You're not overweighted right now. Okay, I was hoping, because that portrait just stood out compared to some of the others we saw, and I go, maybe there's something behind it. You know, my mind was thinking that way.
No one stopped me yet.
So let's go. Oh, I never pressed this button either.
Should mind my step.
Should I? Shouldn't I? It's like shiny things, you know. I press buttons.
Strange place for a button, especially one that doesn't.
Okay, I wonder what it just did. You know, that button did something. Okay, this is looking out the front door. You just know that button did something. We're probably gonna find out about that button before, you know, when it's too late.
Let's have a look.
Unarmed means fisticuffs, so that's more. Okay. So yeah, I probably should go back to the ensnaring one or check all my quarterstaffs and see if there's anything better than that. Okay, so I think the careful art... Now, what's this? This is another one. This is like the one we found for lae'zel. So let's take a look at it.
Enough.
An engraved disc of Githyanki origin containing a complex cipher that can decrypt ancient Gith dialects. Oh, so I didn't have to pass my roll. If I had found this, I could have solved the Gith story anyway. But I feel much smarter having passed the roll. A die 20 roll, by the way. I want everybody to remember that. It was Zigzag who successfully did that one. So I don't see anything else here that we really need to check out. Looks like it's time to go up again. Yeah, we can still ascend. We are not to the top yet. And I came over here. Yeah, I think we covered everything here. I pushed that button, so let's get back in here. Come on, everybody, get in. Okay, good. Oh.
New sounds from down a dark oppression break. Is it the foe? That foul, contemptuous heel?
You know these words. They are from the opening stanza of a play you found in this very tower.
Yeah, but which one? Oh, then, since I read it, apparently I can remember it. Or art thou friend? A rescue from my lonely wake?
Cry out of love for me, not love for blood and steel. Command as you see fit, my lord, my liege.
Okay,
Don't
now...
get me wrong. I love poetry as much as an ex-wizard, but using it to command an automaton, seems a bit self-indulgent to me.
Okay. So... what are some of the other words that I've read? I wanna pull out my books and remember. I remember this one was the dark one. It's crawling towards the surface to survive, right? Or how can I trust? How will I ever know? How can I show myself my darkest me? I don't know if I remember. If I've read them before, hopefully it still gives me the proper choices. This was the creepy one I remember reading, saying, oh, this is a creepy one. There is a light in every living thing. It's crawling towards the surface to survive. Oh. I don't know what to say because my memory on the books. Let's see, can I... Dialogue history, no. Game menu, no. I want to go back. I want to go into my inventory. I want to go... Hey, Douglas, how you doing? I'm doing pretty well. Doing well, my friend. Oh boy. I remember this being the creepy poem, but I don't know if I remember the response without the book in front of my face. Oh, I don't know. Shall we read the creepy poem part? Oh man. You remember number one for sure? I could have sworn the second one was the one I said was, ooh, that's creepy, you know, however I worded it, but it's kind of creepy. Well, if you know for sure we read, press leave. You don't trust me, Mike? Well, actually, I could press leave and then go check the dang books. Is probably what I'm hoping. Oh, well, there you go. I just got experience, Mike, and I got experience by leaving. Let's go back to the books now and refresh myself on the books. I guess if I put them in order to latest, they should be near the top. On death and, well, some of them were just regular books. That's the letter from Emerith. The roads to, I think that was the one, that might have been the play that I didn't feel like reading everything of. Yeah, I don't think this is one of them. Oh, wait. New sounds, is that foe? Is it the foe, that foul, contemptuous heel? Or art thou a friend? Or art thou friend, a rescue from my lonely wake? Come out of love for me, not love for blood. So I think, wasn't that one of them too? Yeah, that one sounds familiar. Like, wasn't that one of the things he said? Let's look at the next page. Yeah, there's not as much back here. It's more that this one is sounding familiar. Is that the foe or that foul, contemptuous heel? Or okay, and then there's one other book. Pleasure to see. No, this one doesn't ring a bell. Oh, this might be the creepy one. Here, there is a light in every living thing. It's crawling. Oh, so this is, it crawls towards the surface to survive, and in its wake it tramples everything. We'll kill the rest. So that, yeah, this was the creepy one. So it wasn't. And then there's the Threadbare book, but isn't that the one we started out with? How can I trust? How will I ever know? How can I show myself my darkest me? Oh. I gotta remember which ones of these I need to frickin' remember. I have a feeling this play... Let's see. This is the one, isn't it? New sounds through damp, dark oppression break. Is it foe, that foul, contemptuous heel? Or art thou friend? Or rescue from my lonely wake? Maybe we should talk to it again? You all have read with me. Bernard is the one, right? Oh man. I have a feeling if I don't say the right thing... Look at how many of them there are. Oh my lord, back here too. This would not bode well for us if I don't say the right thing. Well, maybe there's some other books here that will help me out? No, not so lucky. Some more broken machinery. We've been gathering that. I'm stalling. Can you tell I'm stalling? We have a parchment here. So let me go read it in case it's anything important. Okay, these empty sheets are all that's left of you. The last of all the thoughtless gifts you gave. I will hold on to them. It's all that I can do. I can't throw them away. I've never been that brave. Let's pick it up. I don't think there's much. There's more broken machinery. So I think at this point I need to talk to the guy. Because it doesn't look like there's much else to check. So I'm just going to have to hope. Let me look at that one book again. Okay, new sounds through damp and dark. Is it foe, that foul, contemptuous heel, or art thou a friend, a rescue from my lonely wake? Come out of love for me, not love for blood and steel. How would I know? How would I know, Soreth? It's been so long. What do I know of you and you of me? Wait, do you hear that sound? What's this? Those figures so familiar? Both, but still, you seem so strange. It's Amphius. Dear Amphius. I don't remember that part. So let's go back and see if we can figure out this robot.
Command as you see fit, my lord, my liege.
Okay, how can I trust? How will I ever know? How can I show myself, my darkest me? Or, oh my god, and now I have new choices. These empty sheets are all that's left of you, the last of all the thoughtless gifts you gave. I just read that one on the table. There's a light in every living thing. It's crawling towards the surface to survive. That was the creepy one. Oh, baby. This thing creeps me out. We're going to have one nasty fight if I don't do this right. How about these empty sheets are all that's left of you? The one let's just start with the one I just read.
I won't do them. There's something I can do. I can't throw them away. I've never been that brave.
So he finished my saying. What did he just... Did he just hand me something? It looked like he reached behind himself. Let's find out. Latest? No, that's... I don't see that he handed... It looked like he reached behind his back and handed me something. Yeah, he repeated these lines, and it looked like he gave me something, but I'll be damned if I see anything in my inventory. Is there anything with that little dot above it? Hey, this guy, how you doing? I'm glad you could drop in. We followed the mushroom path. I got rid of the laser shield real fast. It took one try of my lightning spell, and I destroyed this one too. They ended up being easy to destroy. Of course, this time I threw a jug of water on it, and it was really easy. Oh, it was a healing potion? Okay, I couldn't tell. So that's why it didn't show up here. It added it to whatever I already had. So thanks for, you knew that, so thanks for clarifying there, Mike. In that instance, that was very helpful. I'd be sitting here looking, what the heck did he give me? So... there's more conversations, and let me see if I can get the right words on another one. Let me look at my book again. He told me this one. I remember him reading this one. Yeah, this is the one I called creepy. It's crawling towards the surface to survive, and in its wake it tramples everything. Will kill the rest, so that the one can thrive. Although... I don't like the idea of talking to him about killing the rest. That scares me. And who's to... I don't think I like this book. I just don't like... It said it was creepy, and I... What's the other one again? Sorry about my Roads to Darkness. This is the other one. So... an epic track. This is it. New sounds through damp and dark. Is it foe? How would I know? How would I know? Sorry, this. No, not. It was it. Was this one of them? Or art thou friend? I think I need to talk to him, and if it's not sounding familiar, I'm just going to leave again.
Command as you see fit, my lord, my liege.
How can I trust? How will I ever know? I got to look for the one that says, how can I trust? How will I ever know? I don't want to do that crawling towards the surface one, because that creeps me out. About it has killing in there, and I don't want to do that. So I got to find the one that says, how can I trust? How will I ever know? Sorry about this, guys, but you know, how can I trust? How can I ever know? Let's see if it is in here. How can I trust? How can I ever know? I don't see it here so far. No, it's not in this one. Fourth row in the middle. It is in this one. No, it's because it specifically says, how can I trust, how can I know? Oh, I don't have it in my inventory? Did I miss a book down there? Do I gotta go? Maybe I gotta go back and look for a book that I might have overlooked? Maybe I overlooked a book. No. No, these are just, this one's like just a normal book. Yeah. What's this one? Yeah, this one doesn't have it in it. Oh, fourth row in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the middle. Oh, the Threadbare book, way back from the beginning. Oh, how can I trust? How will I ever know? How can I show myself my darkest me? Yeah, but how do I finish it? Or I just have to say this, because that's from this book. So therefore, he'll finish it. So that is a safe. That's potentially a safe one to say. Thank you guys for helping me find that book. Okay. Yeah, how can I trust? We'll go this one.
You know the deepest secret show. Reveal the truth. Do what you wish to see.
Oh. An automaton named Bernard rewarded us with a precious ring. And we receive. What does this thing do? Oh, it's a light ring. It's an evocation cantrip when you wear the ring. So in darkness it provides light. Guiding light. Yeah, we'll accept it. Now, is there anything new, or is it just that creepy line I don't really want to ask him? Because sometimes there's new lines when I talk to him. No, it's just that creepy one. The crawling towards the surface to survive that talks about killing. I don't know if I want to ask that one. I'm a chicken. You all tell me if you think I'm being a chicken for no reason. You all let me know. Yeah, let's put it on somebody who needs a ring. Where is it? It's down here, a bright ring. So let's get everybody showing. I can see who needs a ring. Well, everybody's. Oh. Astarion doesn't have a bright ring, although he probably is not the best one to wear a bright ring. Ring of jumping for her. Yeah, those all seem to fit her. Helps me throw things. That gives extra acid damage. You know, I'm kind of thinking I'd rather, yeah, if this gives extra acid damage. Oh, I've been dealing it on my attacks. But would this work on Magic Missile? Where technically, I want to try that. We'll switch it out and try it. I just thought +2 acid damage on, but it says weapon attacks. And I don't know if Magic Missile counts as a weapon attack, so probably not. Probably not. We can see in the dark, so we really don't need that ring. But anyway, since I don't have a replacement ring, let's just put this on for now. The wearer can see the dark up to 12. Yeah, none of those others matter. Hello, Bernard.
My lord, my liege.
Oh, there is a light in every living thing. Am I the light? So if I say this while wearing the light, does that help me somehow? Yeah, no, the damage is for physical. So, do you think it sounds safe, guys? 50-50, you know, I am the light in every living thing now, crawling to the surface to survive. We're going to give it a go. No? Okay, I won't say it. It just sounded dark and ugly, but I'm doubting myself now that I'm wearing the light, and it could be referencing me. So, oh well. Do we have any other places in here to look and see?
My ring lit up. Must have been linked to that button.
What did I see? I saw something that said basement over here. When I hovered over it, it just said descend. Basement. Ah! I thought I saw something. That's why I needed to put on the ring. I see, because it provides extra light, and I would have missed the freaking basement button. Oh, and so it did sound creepy. Like it talks about attacks, and that's why I didn't want to use it. But then when I put the ring on, I was like, well, maybe it won't if I'm wearing the ring. But look, we just found a let's go to the basement. These guys creeped me out. All right, so this is like a special trip down to the basement. So maybe there's some fancy, cool things down here. Oh yeah. This is totally worth it coming down here. What's that on the ground? Oh, nothing I can pick. Let's come over here. There's more books and whatnot. Basilisk oil. Oh, there are arcane. So I could go pick up that that other flower. Because I left a flower. I have a second flower. Because there were 2 flowers down in that Susser Tree Garden area. I'm loving all the scrolls we're getting. Well, the books are worth money, so I'm fine picking those up. Okay, there's a chest over here. A pretty kind. There's a pile of books on the floor. Oh, baby, what is this one now? The wearer can't be electrocuted. That's a cool one. And then we also get a lightning bolt to go with it. Oh man, scroll of fly. I mean, there's some cool stuff here. Staff of Arcane Blessing. Gale, would you like to look at that one? Whoops, you don't have it though. I do. Bless. Mistra's Blessing grants. Bless grants an additional 1d4 and whatever, an additional 2d4 to spell attack rolls. So let's switch that out, since the other one probably didn't do what I wanted it to do. And then I can also still do this, since I don't have anything. Well, the only thing it doesn't do is that I think there's that shield spell that doesn't work when you're carrying the shield. But that's fine. I can compensate for that. I like having the better armor class on him, in a way. So let's also, we'll keep the guiding light on. I want my acid one back, but I don't want to give up the bonus to throw damage, unless it feels better over here because she's also strong. These are all kind of good things that I like having, but it's hard to know exactly which one. We're gonna roll with this one for a little while. Oh, I can dual wield staffs? Well, then I can also do Nature's Snare. Yeah, but then he's back down to weaker, and the last thing I want to do is the last thing I want to do is make him weaker. He's my weakest hit point guy, but that's good to know about the staffs. I think I'm going to go this way temporarily. Oh, if I have the perk. Okay, well, I'll have to keep my eyes open for that. I don't think we have it. Okay, let's back out. Ooh, Tongue of Madness. What's this book? Let's just check it out. Oh, it's just a regular book that I'm not spending a lot of time. That's a lot of reading. Sorry, guys. And I do like reading books. It's just on a live stream, that's not my favorite thing to do.
Traveled.
Was that everything? Well, let's open the door. Okay, so this just probably takes me up. And I decided to go this way instead of the ladder just to see if we see anything different. We have a lever. Ah, how cool is that? So there was a way from this room to get down to the basement. Is this the furnace room? Yeah, I think this was the furnace room down at the bottom, the first room we came into. Except it doesn't show the furnace. It doesn't show the furnace furnacing anymore. There's no heat coming out of there. But yeah, that's the furnace room. So it would appear, I think you're missing something. Let's go. Then if you think I'm missing something, I'll go back down there and take another peek down there. Just to make sure. Top floor, ascend. We emptied the gilded chest. The Alt key's not showing me anything extra. Do I need to sit in the padded chair? I was getting tired. A round flask. Picked up 1 round flask. Yeah, I'll go back up. It's like on the, I don't know, 3rd floor, 4th floor. It's hard to keep all the floors separate. See, everything I see here, and I don't recall having walked next to anything that my ring made visible. Let's go over here. Yeah, I've been in these book racks. I don't see... The Alt key is not highlighting anything else. No, I didn't go down here. I don't think. Oh, to talk to the thingy? So we'll do a quick check through the room. So, there's another conversation I'm not getting, is what you're saying? That you think I should be able to get, and I'm somewhere along the way I'm missing something. So let's go look. Well, let's just take the elevator this time. Let's see if we can figure out what I might be missing. So we've been to all levels. But we're going to look around once more, making sure we double check and hit. And plus, I have the light now. I have the light now. So maybe if something was hidden before. The special ring that shines the light. No. No rotten vegetables. So I don't think it's on this room. So we'll ascend some more.
Might as well.
Okay. Make sure I've opened all the balcony doors. Make sure I'm hitting the key. Yeah, we found the illithid one. It's in the journal. It does feel strange. Everything I've missed has been rotten fruit. Have you noticed? Do we have anything over here? Oh, maybe I gotta lead with me because I'm wearing the ring, huh? No, I'm gonna talk to Glut now.
Eliminate swore. The circle must pay for its failures.
Breathe deep and move.
I've got the special ring. Yeah, I don't see anything I'm missing so far, because I think this is where we got the illithid thing that gave us the notice of the illithid thing. I'm not seeing... I tried to look and see every book, but I could have easily missed a book before.
Something good here, I hope.
Yeah, rotten fruit. I'm not like a goblin, so it's like the rotten fruit does not appeal to me. So yeah, I think I need to go up to another level. Yeah, we got those spores because they came up, and in fact, if you want to see in the journal, it says right here, find the mushrooms that Omeluum needed. So the Tongue of Madness, those are the ones, along with the Timask spores. So we have those, or should. Let's
I'll give it a
ascend.
shot.
Yeah, and we get to the level with the susser, we'll pick that up also, just in case. There's the bloom. We'll take it back. Let's even... No, don't close the door. Yeah, thank you. Let's make sure there's nothing out here. Yeah, see, we checked everything. We've emptied all the crates. And now, you know, there's so much stuff. I've missed stuff before, so there could be stuff. But most of the books were just sitting out in the open somewhere. Okay, this is the front door. I don't think we had nothing out in the front door. No. Alt key, nothing with the alt key. Wait, did I see something shine out here? Silver cup. Since it tells me to pick it up, since it's on the alt key, we'll pick it up. Bunch of clothes. Yeah, apparently I missed a book somewhere from what y'all are saying. But whether it's a big deal or not, obviously I can't tell you. So we've been around here already once. Let's get back onto the elevator. Wherever the front of the elevator is, back over here. So we're getting close to the top. Let's see if I've checked every corner looking for a book. I emptied the chest. I was picking almost everything up almost that I can think of. Oh, defeating him, I get something if I fight him and defeat him. Is it that good of an item? I guess it probably gives me experience too. Oh, torn out paper. Let's read the torn out paper. That could be it. That simple little thing that I missed. The silence stretches on. I'm all alone. Please, can I hold your hands? Yeah, that sounds mushy. You said something about a hug? I bet you this is the hug line. So why don't we go back up? Oh, wait. We have more cipher thing. Did I not take that with me last time? I want to take this. So I have everything possible for when I talk to lae'zel and show her what we got. Oh, you missed a cipher. Potentially, Nightmare. We found a Githyanki cipher that we have to show that shows apparently a forbidden Githyanki story that I need to show lae'zel. Let's go up. So let's see. what you're talking about here.
Something's on my mind.
Come on as you feel, my lord. My liege.
Okay, there's a light in every living thing. That's the crawling to the surface one. That's probably what makes... That sounded creepy, and it talks about fighting, and I didn't risk that one. But this one, the silence stretches on. I'm all alone. Please, can I hold your hands for just a while?
Of course, my love. Don't be afraid, sweet girl.
I think you got that wrong.
Would you like a hug?
Sure, yes.
Come here for just a moment.
That looks like it would hurt.
His arms are too tight and too low.
Yeah, there
for
you
a
go.
comfortable hug, as if he's meant to be embracing someone slightly shorter.
Remember, you are lovely and so much.
Yeah, I'm not exactly a short guy.
And everyone will be so proud of you. Proud of you. As I already am.
Okay. But there's so many of them. I have only one susser flower. If I was to try the other one... Let's see what this round flask is. So he's incapacitated. Look. It said incapacitated, but it didn't really say incapacitated with Bernard now, did it? Let's just walk. So it's like if I had enough flowers, we all could wear a flower. You know, I can incapacitate 3, but then there's still 4 to come at me. And I've incapacitated, you know, the main 3, but then all these others start coming towards us, and the ones in the distance have crossbows. So we probably get hurt. And plus, I need to recharge. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to go to camp. Yeah, I don't necessarily have to do this right now. Plus, I'm depleted on spells, you name it. So we're going to go to camp. Because even if we decide to come back, we can fight them. If enough of you think that would be fun to see. I think if we're prepared, we could probably handle it, especially with at least a susser flower. I'm going to camp. I don't think I found a stool leg. There's a stool leg in the tower also. Yeah, I don't recall finding a stool leg, so I could have missed that also. Okay, so we're back in camp. Does anybody need immediate talking to? Probably. You know what I'm going to do in camp too? I'm going to start... I think I have the funds. How much money do I have? Let me put this in order. I think I can afford a hireling, and I've been talking about it for a while. So you know what I want to start putting together? I don't think they get the full guaranteed expert at making potions until they're like level 10, and what are we, level 5? We're only halfway there. But I'm thinking I want to get a hireling to start becoming my potion maker. And still, that'll be a better potion maker than any of us. Even prior to level 10, we'll have good chances with this individual. So this is something way back I learned about when I first started the game, before I even thought of streaming it. And I remember reading somewhere how you use a hireling to be a herbal specialist, I guess you can call it. So I'm going to see if I can remember the way to do that. So let me find withers, since I can afford to do that. And I think that's so clever. The things, this is not something I've thought of myself. This is not something it's just something, before you know you're going to play it, and you do start reading a few things and learning a little bit about the game. Well, I stopped that once I made the decision that we're going to play here. So we're beyond any tricks I would have learned from the beginning. I just got to find frickin' Withers. Where is he? There's Halson. Was he up this way? He hiding around the corner? Oh, Withers. Anybody sees Withers, let me know. There's our chest. My lord, that guy's hiding. That old man's hiding. That's the mirror. Oh, check the map. Thank you. Gale, Scratch, Shovel, Astarion, lae'zel, Zigzag, Halson, Sovereign Glut. I'm not seeing them. Unless there's a part of the camp I've not... Wait, what's this? The magic mirror. There's my chest. I'm not seeing Withers. Will it change if I do this? Make it easier to read, Gale. Yeah, I'm not seeing Withers, unless there's a dark corner that I haven't been to yet where he hides. So I guess I won't be making a special hireling. Can I go through this dark cave? Is he in the dark cave? No, I can't go in there. Well, this... There he is! Withers! Why aren't you on the map between Will and Gale? Well, I found him. Oh, that bag is Withers. I'm looking for a dot.
Spins along as it should.
Oh, man.
Dost thou require a new ally?
Yeah, I want to try one.
Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Thankfully, no on that one. I'd like to talk about hirelings.
Very well. Impossible. That
Okay.
party is full.
Fudge cake, I gotta sit somebody down. If I say dismiss a hireling, will that...
There is no one to dismiss.
Yeah, okay, so I gotta do it on my own. Let me leave, and we'll be right back. Will, you're not in my part. Gale, you want to sit down for a moment?
What's on your mind?
Remain in camp so I can do a
question the
hireling.
wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
Yeah, we'll travel again
I'll
later.
be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Thank you, Gale. Now, Withers, it's my turn.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally?
Yes.
Or may... Very well.
Sorry to cut you off. Let's recruit. I can afford that.
Choose.
And I'm going with Britta Brightsong as the one I'm going to have her specialize in herbal understanding. So, halfling... Yeah, well, this is what she is right off the bat, but we're going to do some things. So let's venture forth. And then... I believe we take her back. Oh, do I have to choose her then? Let's go back to Withers.
I need a quick word.
Another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
We'd like to use your services now. I want to change class. Yeah, but I'm going to change her base class from a bard. We're going to go back to bard later, but we're going to start out this way.
As thou desire.
And we're going to make her a wizard. And is there anything, let's just take a look at cantrips and see if there's any in particular I like that stand out. I don't think any of these matter. So I'm fine with those. I was just trying to think if there's some long-term thing, like a long strider kind of thing, you know what I mean? Oh, she does have this here. I want her to have this spell, so she can increase someone's movement, like a melee person like myself or Karlak. So before we leave, she can put Long Strider on somebody, or maybe Long Strider on everybody for all of that, for all I know. So let's do this. And that'll make our party faster, first of all. That has nothing to do with the herbal medicine. So there's a way hirelings can help. If you have a hole in your spells that you want to put out. I don't think there's anything else I really need to have. She has to have. Oh, that's the other thing. I can have her do mage armor, except he's wearing a shield. So I won't be able to do mage armor on you-know-who. But she could, if I took away his shield, I could put the mage armor, which does the same thing as the shield, on. So she can do that too. So what's his face doesn't have to waste a spell. Gale doesn't have to waste the spell. Yeah, well, that's why I'm not sitting here making them. That's why I don't get a lot of hirelings, because it's just it's so much work. But I think it's cool. Now, abilities. The big thing on this one is wisdom. That's the key category on this one. And oh wait, I got to do. We can do the one bonus, and now it's at 16. Intelligence 12, Constitution 12. Yeah, that's good enough. So we're going to change these. 16 Wisdom is what I want to start with. And skill proficiencies, she wants medicine. Definitely want to give her medicine. Right now it's +5. We're going to be working on medicine as we go forward. That's key to someone making potions. And let's confirm it. Let's change here. And I think that's everything that I need to do. Oh, I'm missing abilities still? Okay, let's use them up. Now it means one of them is going to be odd. There. Everything's even. Okay, now we'll go to her and level up. We'll give her Wizard at level 2. We're going to stick with Wizard at level 2. And we're going to pick Transmutation. So you can brew 2 alchemical solutions instead of 1 when combining extracts. If you succeed, a DC 15 medicine check. So that's the main reason we want transmutation. The spells I don't think really matter. We'll just pick a couple. All right, level 3 is where we switch over classes. Now, level 3, we want to do another class. And we're going to pick up Cleric at this point. And really all we want to pick up at this point is Guidance. We have it as Guidance, and really nothing else really matters at this level. All these things are just to help us potentially make more than one potion at a time. And the higher the level we go, the closer that gets to becoming a 100% chance for that to happen. So that's why I'm doing it. What are we, at level 4? This is, we go Cleric again. That's Wizard, so we're going to stick with Cleric. Nothing else to change. And then level 5, which as far as we get to go, we're going to go to one more Cleric. And we have a class. Let's see what it helps. What do we do? I don't think this matters. I don't think this matters. Oh, we want. This is where we want something. Yeah, we want to make sure we have enhance ability chosen. So we'll do that. And there, that's all we need from this level. And that's it for now. We do some more. I think the next Cleric level we get to add a couple points to Wisdom. Then we switch into Bard, where we get up to be able to enhance Medicine, and then add Wisdom. We get Wisdom up to 20 eventually. We get Medicine to at least 10 along the way. And all of a sudden, with all these spells and enhancements and guidance, we become a little medicine man, I guess you can call it. In fact, let's just try. Yeah, she's the one doing it. So let's just see if we have any potions or this or that she can do, and see if we have the ability to double any of these up. Let's just do 1 and see if it turns into 2. It's not a 100% chance. Nah. But there we go. Eventually we'll start using her as we build her up more. So I just wanted to get that done. You can sit down now.
Looking ahead.
And as we start needing potions as we go on.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt.
Wait for me in my camp.
Thou art the master. So it shall be.
It's kind of creepy how they talk to you, I will say that. And then Gale, we're going to put you back in.
How can I help? With pleasure. Lead on.
Okay, now let's go rest, because nobody needs us to talk to them. Where is the bedding in this camp? Here it is.
Here we go.
All right, so it doesn't look like anybody needs talking to. Nobody has the all-important exclamation point, but I do want to go to lae'zel before we shut this baby down and see if I can show her that thing and see how she reacts.
Speak.
Ask lae'zel about the disc from the Underdark. I have a feeling she might be pissed about it. We'll find out.
The disc appears in your mind's eye. lae'zel sees it too and considers the vision.
Tissue markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense. No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but I've solved the pattern. It's a story. About Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
Yeah, I've read this one. What do you make of it? Or who's Orpheus? I have all sorts of questions.
Githyanki writing. Every word a wheel. Every letter is spoke. The most powerful texts are engraved in slate. Some so ancient, only the most erudite Gish can read them. Drivel, all of it. Gith declared Vlaakith queen of the Empire, and her own son defied her. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich.
This story reeks of propaganda, an attempt to foment discontent. Yeah, let's go this way. Let's not pick this. If I pick sides, she might get mad at me. Let's just say, why are you so worked up? It's only a story.
A ludicrous one at that. Vlaakith seized the Empire from my people's very mother. The Queen would take even a child's head for so much as whispering this rubbish.
Okay, so I think we did that. Nothing amazingly new derived from that. Oh well. And I don't think anybody else has a story to tell or an exclamation point, meaning they need to talk to us. So what I'm going to do is we're going to stop it right here. It's a good breaking point. Been just over 2 hours, so that's about where I like to call it, so I don't wear out and get too boring for everybody. Yeah, Long Strider, I'm looking forward to having that advantage. I figure it was time to pick up some potential party buffs as the enemies start getting harder, this and that. So there you go. So thank you everybody once again. I'm glad we pretty much got through the tower. The only thing we got to guess or talk about is where should we go back to those robots at the top of the tower, or should we just move on? I mean, we've still got those Minotaur that we haven't touched. There's a few other places we have to go. And then eventually, once we do a few loose ends, we still have that boat to take across the lake. So there's still a fair amount to do in the Underdark. So, yeah, 2 hours does go faster than you realize, doesn't it? That's how sometimes that's games like this, games when I'm sitting down to play Civ 6, it's like you don't realize how long you've been sitting down because it just doesn't feel like it sometimes. I get immersed in these games and all of a sudden I look up at my clock above the screen and I'm going, holy smokes, look at the time. So thanks everybody for your input, for your ideas, just for sitting here with me and keep me company while I'm playing these games. It's really kind of cool. I hope you had some fun viewing and it was worth your while. Oust, Douglas, or Dougie, I think it was, right? Floki. This guy, I'm glad you can make it back in. Mike, welcome, or glad to have you along as usual. And I think Oust, you have some knowledge of the game. This guy has some knowledge of the game. Mike has some knowledge of the game. So you guys always have some good insights. I'm always glad to see you around when you show up for these streams. And then, of course, Nightmare. Thank you so much for all that you do. Behind the scenes sometimes. And that's it. I think I pretty much mentioned everybody that was in here at one time or another. So thank you, everybody. We had a little rough going at the beginning. The first 5 minutes or so, I ended up having to reboot the computer. Things were just going weird, but it was like, the IT crowd, as we were talking about before, Did you turn it off and on? Well, guess what? It fixed everything. So thanks, everybody. Hope to see you next time. I'll be posting the schedule on the channel and on the Discord for next week. It's going to be a standard schedule. So thank you, everybody. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time. Also, quick note, hopefully my schedule during the week will improve. The next stream on this one will be Tuesday. Oh, 4-hour stream. Well, if you add today and Tuesday, it'll be 4 hours. We'll see, y'all. If I had energy one day and I could just sit down and do it, if I wasn't doing so many other little things, that would be kind of fun to do a marathon one day, wouldn't it? Maybe I can try planning to do that one day, and we can make that happen. I guess this Saturday one would be the best to try it on. So thanks for the suggestion. I'll keep my we'll keep the door open on that one. So hopefully my schedule will be a little more kind to me, so I can get more of Phoenix Point and Long War of the Chosen recorded. I really couldn't get it done this week, and I apologize for that. Things just got a little busy on my end, so hopefully I can get back in the flow with that one. That's where I'm grateful for these streams, so I at least have some content that we're putting out in the meantime. So thanks, everybody. Ciao. Catch you next time.